So, it's been a while since I've said this, but welcome back to a news update video for Naruto games. Bandai. They have trademarked two new titles that could be related to Naruto games, which are called Road to Boruto and Narutimate Storm Trilogy. Let us quickly read the article that is from Gematsu, and then I'll give you my take on this. So, it reads the following. Bandai Namco has filed trademarks for Road to Boruto and Narutimate Storm Trilogy in Japan. The latter might be remastering of the first three Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games, or maybe just Japan's version of the Europe's PlayStation 3 collection, while the former might be a follow-up to the series. Now, let's quickly go back to Europe's PS3 collection. They are talking about Naruto Storm Collection. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. This garbage right here, this was no remaster. This was none of that shit. This was just squashing in three games into one. No remastering was done into this. Nothing to enhance the game. So if you had the game already, there was no need to buy it. Plus, they excluded Naruto Generations, which was one of the best games out of the three. So there was literally no point in buying that Naruto collection shit. Plus, the fucking cover art looked like garbage. It looked like I made this shit. Like a generic Naruto PNG render of him folding his arms, which has been overused so much. Then we have the generic ninja font that every Naruto used back in the day, followed by some basic clouds in the background. At first glance, you might even take it as a fucking fan cover or a placeholder at least, but it was the official one, so excuse you. Now moving on to the other game, Road to Boruto. What could that be? Well, to start off, we know it's not going to be another Storm game because countless times over and over they've mentioned Storm 4 is the last Storm game, so we are moving on to something else. At least for the title, quote-unquote, Storm. It may still have the Storm engine or something similar in that direction, but not exactly how we've been seeing it for the past 5 games, 6 games, whatever. The PS2 era had the side 2D fighters like your classic Street Fighter and Tekken, and then they moved on to something like Budokai Tenkaichi for the PS3's era. So, what can they do? I can think of 4 options to choose from, which is go back to the PS2 era days where you have the side fighters but enhanced. Second option would be to go back to Storm engine but enhanced again. Third option would be to move to the Xenoverse direction where you have created characters, more characters on screen at once. And the final option would be to take a completely different approach, not making it a fighter game, but making it more of an adventure story game. Actually, wait, there's one more option it could be, which is the worst, which could be the worst possible case ever, and that is a smartphone game. Bandai, don't you dare do that shit. I have Naruto Blazing and Naruto Online, that garbage Naruto browsing game online as it is. I don't need no more. We good. Just give us a new game for the consoles. I take any of the other 4 options. Any. We know we're getting new Naruto games for the consoles eventually. Just like Dragon Ball games, after 20 years, Dragon Ball games are still strong every other year. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that because that didn't sound too right. Not strong, but it came out consistently every other year because some Dragon Ball games was garbage. Anyway, to say it's the end of Naruto games for consoles is fucking stupid. The Naruto series just ended, well, the main series, now they're moving on to Boruto, but you get what I mean. There's no way they're stopping on console games, so all hope is not lost. However, mobile games is getting stronger, whether you like it or not. Plus the fact that people are shelling out money to Bandai on phone games, like buying in-game currency and financially supporting the shit. So when a consumer does that, the publisher automatically thinks, oh shit, we're making a lot of money. Let's continue making more mobile games. Anyway, I'm getting off subject. I, for one, want a console game, whether it being the 2D fighter or 3D fighter, an adventure story mode, or the path Dragon Ball's taken with Xenoverse where you have created characters and more players on screen at once, which is doing really well, so I won't be surprised if they do something like this. I would like to make my own Naruto ninja kind of character. It fits the Boruto universe since every Boruto character looks like a new generation now, so it kind of fits in. Plus, we haven't seen much of the story for Boruto yet, so having a bunch of new characters, created characters, placed in the timeline around when Boruto and Sarada was playing in the Chunin exams, that would be pretty cool. Enhancing Storm's current engine to a whole new level could also be really good. They could make the stages a lot bigger, add more combos, more animation, stuff that got removed from old Storm games added onto this new engine, basically evolving the base of the Storm engine. Or would you like some sort of 2D enhancement where it's more like your everyday fighter like Street Fighter and Tekken, having more in-depth combos a more in-depth battle system, something more competitive. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is ShikasClouds, and I'll see you guys next time.